with a whisper, started with a dare. My friend said life was waiting out there. I ignored your voice, I ignored your light, and walked away into the middle of the night. You called my name, but I didn't look back. I was too busy searching for a different track. Oh, just a fool, forever leaving you. Promised me freedom, they promised me gold, but all they gave me was a heart that's grown cold. I traded your warmth for cold, empty street, following shadows with my tired, aching feet. Every word they said was a beautiful lie, while I let your dreams for me slowly die. I was blind to the truth, I was blind to the grace. Now I'm just a ghost in this lonely place. Late nights and loud music, faces I don't know, losing my spirit in the neon glow. I thought I was cool, I thought I was free, but I was losing every part of the real me. I turned off my phone when you tried to call, building a higher and a thicker wall, dancing with shadows, running with the wind, not knowing where my mother's love had pinned her hopes and her prayers on a girl like me. Now I'm just drowning in a dark, lonely sea. My friends were laughing as I fell deeper down in the hollow lights of this heartless town. They didn't care when my eyes started to cry, they just looked away as the world passed us by. I missed the dinner table, I missed the quiet home, but I chose this path, and now I'm alone. I'm walking past the kitchen in the middle of the night, looking for the shadow in the dim and dusty light. There's an empty chair where you used to always sit, waiting for a daughter who didn't care a bit. The dust is on the table, the dust is on the floor, like the love I left behind when I walked out through the door. The empty chair is a mountain I can't climb, a silent witness to the way I wasted time. I see you sitting there in the corners of my mind, regretting every single thing I left behind. I'm so sorry, I'm so sorry. I remember how you'd wait with the dinner getting cold, while I was out there acting brave and acting bold, with people who didn't care if I lived or if I died, while you were in this kitchen with the sorrow deep inside. Now I'm the one waiting, now I'm the one alone, sitting by the silence of a cold and empty phone. I put on the makeup, I put on the mask, doing everything that my friends would ever ask. They told me you were old-fashioned, told me you were slow, that I needed to break free and I needed to go. I believe the painted lies, I believe the plastic smiles, while I was drifting further by 1,000 lonely miles. Painted lies in the neon, painted lies in the dark, losing my fire, losing every single spark. I chose the fake over the real, the cold over the gold. Now I'm just a story that's already been told. They laughed when I mentioned your name in the crowd. They said be independent, be happy and be proud. But pride is a bitter pill when you're standing in the rain with nothing in your pocket but a heavy, heavy pain. I miss your simple words, I miss your honest hand, the only solid ground in the shifting desert sand. It's 3 a.m. again, and I'm staring at the wall, waiting for a whisper or a long distance call. I know the line is dead and the bridge is burnt down in the hollow silence of this heartless town. I remember the times I raised my voice so high and made my mother lower her head and start to cry. I was a fool to think that I was always right, while I was walking deeper into the dark of the night. Midnight regret is a ghost that never sleeps, a promise of a soul that a lonely daughter keeps. I'm drowning in the what ifs and the should have beens, paying for my pride and paying for my sins. I'm so sorry, Mom. I'm so sorry, Dad. Friends that I trusted have all disappeared, leaving me with the very things that I feared. I wanna go back home and sit at the table, but I'm trapped in this life cold and unstable. I'd give up the world just to hear your voice again, to wipe away the tears and to take away the pain. But I'm just a shadow with nowhere to go, living with a secret that only I know. If I could only turn back the hands of the clock, I'd be the one waiting at your front door to knock. I'd tell you that I love you more than life itself. Looked into your eyes and told a beautiful lie, while I was secretly planning my wings to fly. My friends were waiting in a car down the street, promising a life that was wild and sweet. You told me stay home, it's not safe out there. But I tossed my head and I didn't care. I thought your love was a cage that held me down, so I ran away to the lights of the neon town. Oh, Mom, oh, Dad, I broke my promise today. I threw the gold of your love all away. I chose the strangers, I chose the noise, I traded my home for some broken toys. Now the rain is falling and I'm starting to see the shadow Put the makeup on my face and a drink in my hand, telling me things that I didn't understand. Your parents are old, they don't know the world. That's what they said to a lonely young girl. I painted a smile to hide the fear in my chest, putting your patience to the ultimate test. I was the life of the party, I was the star, but I didn't know I had already gone too far. Painted smiles in a heart full of glass, watching the hours and the memories pass. I followed the crowd until I lost my way. Now I'm paying the price at the end of the day. I traded my family for a circle of stay to say goodbye. They left me in the dark, they left me on the floor, and I couldn't remember why I left you anymore. The makeup is smudging with the tears on my face in this cold and empty, heartless place. I wanna wash it off, I wanna be clean, but I'm haunted by the places where I have been. I held the phone until my fingers turned white, sitting on a cold sidewalk in the middle of the night. I wanted to dial your number, I wanted to say that I'm coming back home, that I've lost my way. I miss the sound of your voice telling me it's okay, but my pride was a wall that stood in my way. I was too afraid of the judgment, too afraid of the shame, so I stayed in the dark, whispering your name, ignoring the love that was just one call away. The call I never made is the weight I carry now, a heavy iron crown upon my broken brow. I had the chance to say I was wrong, but I chose to stay away for way too long. Now the signal is gone and the line is dead, with 1,000 I'm sorry's left unsaid. Friends were all laughing, telling me to hang up, while I was drinking my sorrow from a bitter cold cup. They said your parents will never forgive what you've done, so I kept on running away from the sun. I watched the battery die, just like my hope, looking for a way, looking for road to pull myself out of this hole I had made. But I was a coward and I was afraid to hear you cry on the other end of the line. Every step I took followed a shadow on the wall, not knowing how far a daughter could fall. enough for a night in the street, with the cold hard pavement beneath my feet. I thought I was living, I thought I was free, but I was losing every version of the real me. The more I ran, the more I felt lost, never counting the pain or the heavy cost. Shadows of regret are chasing me down through the neon lights of this heartless town. And I broke your heart to find a world made of glass, watching my youth and my innocence pass. I'm so sorry, Mom. I'm so sorry, Dad. But I was too busy carrying a different kind of torch, a fire that burned everything that we had, turning the good things into something so bad. My friends said keep going, don't ever look back, but they were just leading me off of the track. Now I'm standing in the shadows, cold and alone, realizing that I've never been so far from home. I thought I was smarter, I thought I was strong, but I've been living this life for way too long. I raised my voice and I slammed the door, saying I don't need your love anymore. Saw the tears in your eyes as I walked away, under the gray clouds of that lonely day. I was chasing the shadow, I was chasing the wind, not knowing the trouble that I had pinned. Now I'm standing in the cold with nowhere to go, missing the only true love that I'll ever know. The price of my pride is more than I can pay. I'm losing my soul in every single way. I traded your grace for a moment of fame. Now I'm just a ghost with a broken name. I'm so sorry, Mom. I'm so sorry, Dad, for breaking the hearts of the best friends I had. My friends were laughing as I spent all the cash, watching my future turn into white ash. They said I was brave to leave home behind, but they were just chains around my own mind. Now the money is gone and the lights are all dim, and I'm standing here on the edge of the rim. I wanna go back, I wanna start over again, but I'm trapped in the silence of this lonely pen. The laughter has ended and the party is through, but the heart that I broke still belongs to you. blurring in the midnight rain, while I'm walking alone with a heavy, heavy pain. My shoes are worn out and my jacket is thin. I'm letting the cold and the darkness back in. I remember the house where the light was always on, but now that feeling is forever gone. I'm just a girl who lost her way in the crowd, with a head full of noise and a heart once too proud. Every raindrop feels like a tear from your eye. Tears on the sidewalk, washing away the dirt, but they can't wash away all the people I hurt. I was a fool to listen to the voices of the night, while I walked away from the only real light. Now I'm drowning in the water of my own regret, with a debt of love that I haven't paid yet. Holding her daughter's hand in a way that I'll never again understand. I remember how you brushed the hair from my face before I disappeared into this heartless place. I'm a stranger here, I'm a stranger to myself, like a broken toy left on a dusty shelf. I'm crying for home, I'm crying for you, wondering if you're still looking for me too. The pavement is cold and the night is so long. See the forgiveness in your beautiful eye. Let me come home, let me start again. I finally reached for the phone in the dark, searching for a reason, searching for a spark. I dialed the number that I know by heart, praying for a chance to make a new start. But the line is dead and the voices are gone. I've been away from your love for way too long. The neighbor said you waited by the window each day, hoping your daughter would find her own way. But I never called and I never showed up. The phone that never rings, the voice I'll never hear. I'm calling your name, but you're no longer near. miss the birthdays, I miss the new year. I was too busy running, fueled by my fear. I thought I had time, I thought I had years, but all I have left is a mountain of tears. The room is so quiet, the air is so cold, like an old secret that's never been told. I'm talking to the silence, I'm talking to the wall, praying for a miracle or a long distance call. But the silence is the only answer I get. We were running through the city, feeling so fast, not caring about the future or caring about the past. My friends said we were winners, said we were the best, while we put our mother's love to the ultimate test. We were chasing the high, we were chasing the gold, selling our spirits before they were old. I didn't see the trap until the door was shut tight, and I was left alone in the middle of the night, chasing shadows in the middle of the night, losing my way and losing my sight. I followed the crowd until I fell on my face in this cold and empty, heartless place. Now the shadows are the only friends I have. I remember the warning, I remember the look, like a story I ignored in a beautiful book. I thought I was free, but I was just a slave to the very things that I couldn't save. My friends disappeared when the trouble began. Now I'm the one paying for the life that I ran. I'm standing in the alley, I'm standing in the dark. I don't see my eyes, just a broken reflection of a million lies. The girl in the mirror is a stranger to me. She's not the person that you wanted me to be. I see the wrinkles of worry that I put on your brow, and I give anything to take them all back now. The person I've become is a person I hate, a broken reflection of a life gone wrong. I've been singing the same sad, lonely song. I broke your heart to find a world that's not real, and now I'm the only one who has to feel. Looking at the pieces of a life I destroyed. Face, but I traded it all for a mask made of stone. And now I'm just living in a house that's not home. I wanna break the glass, I wanna be free, but the pieces of the mirror are the pieces of me. I'm losing my identity, I'm losing my soul. I've packed my bags and I've cleared my head, remembering every single word you said. I'm leaving the neon and the noise behind, with only your faces in my tired mind. The bus is moving through the early dawn toward the life that I've been missing so long. I don't care about the pride or the things I've lost. I'm coming back home no matter the cost. On the road back home where I belong, singing a new and a different song. I'm leaving the shadows, I'm chasing the light, trying to make everything finally right. I'm coming back to you, Mom and Dad. I look out the window at the passing trees, feeling the warmth of the morning breeze. The further I go, the more I can breathe, leaving the lies that I used to weave. I wonder if the house still looks the same, if the garden is green, or if I'm to blame for the silence that's been growing for years. I'm washing the road with my hopeful tears. Wait for me at the gate, wait for me at the door. standing at the entrance with a heavy heart, afraid of the finish, afraid of the start. The paint is peeling and the gate is wide. There's a strange kind of coldness coming from inside. I expected to see you waiting there with a smile on your face and a prayer in the air. But the porch is empty and the lights are all dim. The world is starting to look very grim. The empty gate is a silent scream, the end of a hope and the end of a dream. I came back to say that I'm sorry at last, but I'm haunted by the ghost of my selfish past. Why is it so quiet? Why is it so still? Found a small envelope on the kitchen floor, behind the dust of the old wooden door. It was addressed to me in your shaky hand, a final message for me to understand. You said you were tired, you said you were weak, but your love was the only thing you had to speak. You forgave me before I even asked, removing the burden of my heavy past. Mom's last letter, written in gold, a story of love that never grew old. You waited for me until the very end, the only true heart, the only true friend. I'm reading your words through a river of tears. to the house that stands next door, looking for answers, looking for more. They looked at me with sadness in their eyes, under the gray of the evening skies. They told me you call my name every day, hoping that I finally find my way. They told me you never spoke a word of hate, even when it started getting really late. The neighbors told me what I didn't know, how much you love me, how much you let go. They watched the candle in your window fade, while I was lost in the choices I made. Now I'm the one who has to live with the truth. They said you were proud of the girl I once was, not the one who left without any cause. They said you kept my room exactly the same, waiting for the day that I reclaim my name. They saw you get older, they saw you get frail, while I was out there beyond the pale. Every word they say is a knife in my heart, tearing my world and my spirit apart. I'm walking up the path where the grass is long, where the only sound is a lonely bird song. The sun is setting and the shadows are deep, to a place where the weary finally sleep. I see the two stones standing side by side, with nowhere left for me to run or to hide. I've reached the end of my long lonely run, under the light of the dying sun. Walking to the hill, walking to the end, to the only two people I could ever depend. I'm bringing my sorrow, I'm bringing my shame, to write my apology on your beautiful name. I'm finally here, but you're already gone. I'm kneeling down in the dirt and the stone, realizing that I am truly alone. I brought some flowers, I brought some light, to keep you company through the long night. I'm talking to the earth, I'm talking to the air, knowing that you're both finally there, in a place where the pain can't reach you no more, while I'm still standing on the other shore. secret that I've always known, that I was a fool to ever walk away. And I'd give my life just for one more day, to see you smile, to hear you breathe, instead of this web of sorrow that I weave. The grass is green where you finally rest, while I'm still a bird without a nest, searching for the love that I once possessed. Flowers on the stone, tears in the dirt, trying to heal all the years I've hurt. I'm writing I love you in the dust and the sand, wishing I could just reach out and hold your hand, but the stone is cold and the world is wide, with nowhere left for me to run or to hide. I remember the garden that you used to tend before I broke the heart of my only friend. The roses are gone and the thorns are all here, reflecting the salt of every lonely tear. I'm talking to the air, I'm talking to the sky, asking the universe the reason why I had to be blind, I had to be cold, until the story of your life was already told. Now I'm the one left out in the cold. I'm so sorry, I'm walking through the rooms where I used to play, before I chose to throw my life away. The dust is thick on the wooden floor, like the heavy shadows behind every door. I see my height marked upon the wall, back when I was small, before the fall. I can still smell the tea and the jasmine in the air, but the house is empty and the rooms are bare, just the ghost of the moments we used to share. The house of memories is a lonely place where I can't find a single living face. I'm haunted by the laughter, haunted by the light. They used to keep me safe through the dark of night. Now it's just me and the echoes on the wall. On the shelf, a reminder of the girl I used to call myself, before the friends, before the lies, before I learned how to wear a disguise. I'm sitting in the kitchen in the dark and the gloom, feeling the silence of every empty room. I trade all the money and I trade all the fame, just to hear you call out my childhood name. But the house is silent and I'm the one to blame. people who played all the dangerous games, they're not here now to see me cry. They didn't even care enough to say goodbye. When the trouble came, they all ran away, leaving me to face this lonely day. I was a puppet, I was a tool, I was a lonely and a broken-hearted fool, forgetting the people who were truly cool. No more friends, no more lies, no more masks and no more disguises. The people I followed are ghosts in the wind, while I'm paying for the life that I pinned on a promise of gold that turned into lead. I'm lighting a candle in the middle of the room to drive away the darkness and drive away the gloom. I'm kneeling down with my head on the floor, like I should have done a long time before. I'm asking for mercy, I'm asking for light to guide me through this long and lonely night. I'm talking to the spirits, I'm talking to the grace that I used to see in my mother's face. One last prayer for a soul that's lost, calculating the pain and the heavy cost. I'm asking for forgiveness from the heavens above, for failing the people who gave me their love. I'm so sorry, I'm so sorry. I hope you can see me, I hope you can know that I night is so quiet and the moon is so high, as I sit on the floor and I start to cry. I've got the old frame held tight to my chest of the two people who love me the absolute best. You're smiling at me with such grace in your eyes. Long before I listen to the stranger's lies, I can feel the glass getting wet with my tears as I think of all the wasted and lonely years. I'm hugging your photo, I'm hugging the past, knowing that this moment is meant to last. I traded your life for a moment of pride. Now I've got nowhere left for me to hide. I'm so sorry, Mom. I'm so sorry, Dad. You were the only true love that I ever had. I'll never get to hug you or feel your warm hand, or tell you the things that I now understand. So I'll hug this pitch until the sun comes up, drinking the sorrow from this bitter cup. I'll keep you with me in this small piece of wood, and I'll try to be everything that I should. My tears are falling on the smiles in the frame as I whisper over and over your home.